is Jimbo Fisher on the hot seat, Matt. This is your guy. Did you see that video of their stadium at the third quarter?
Oh my goodness, yeah. And
that's worse than the Michigan whenever we were doing buy a Coke or buy 2 Cokes and get 2 tickets or whatever the hell that promo was. And that was for student tickets only because the stadium was still like at least half full. You can't even fake that. They announced 90,000. 90,000 people full of regret for buying season tickets is what that number is. Or whatever. Like, why would you announce that at the game whenever you can easily count them? That's UNC or Miami math right there. Where it's like, hey, at least you painted the bleachers blue, where it looks like you have fans. Or Miami, when theirs is like a disaster. I just don't get it. I think he has to be fired, right?
I mean, his buyout is astronomical.
That doesn't matter, though.
He probably should be on the hot seat, but I think the only way that he leaves is if he jumps to another program. But with what he's doing right now and how he has recruits like decommitting and like hitting the portal now, like he's imploding everything that he's been building at A&M.
So that's where I think there's going to be a mutual split. I think they pay a lesser buyout because it goes to a man's ego where they tell him, we don't care. Coach in front of no one. Collect your money. We're done supporting you. We'll pay for some facilities or something, but we're not bringing in a top recruiting class. You will end your legacy with a string of 1-2 win seasons, and that's how people are going to remember Jimbo Fisher. Where otherwise you can go and probably land a job like West Virginia that seems like they might be looking for a coach and where you've said that you'd be interested in coaching. How about we help you get that job and then we can just part on mutual terms, right?
I mean, that's a job that he's been rumored to go to, and that may be we'll let him go to West Virginia if they pay part of this buyout.
At this point, though, they're going to have to pay for the whole thing, so I don't even think it's that. I just think it's going to be safe face for both programs because if he goes, then you're able to rally the horses and keep the players by saying, hey, guys, come on, like let's go, let's stick around and try to do our thing. We can do without him, right? Like we're already buying in. Where if they go full implosion, that's never good. That's kind of like your own self-penalty, right? And then while you're doing that, your old rivals, Oklahoma and Texas, are coming into your own conference, buddy. So you don't want to be coming in with them coming in hot, and you're coming off a 2-win season or 3-win season. I don't even know what they have right now, but it is not good. So for them to be, they're 4-7 right now. They're 1-6 in the conference. So like for them to come in and not be bowl eligible. Like it's going to be in shambles. And the other one, Mel Tucker for Michigan State, if Penn State beats them this week, I don't think they're bowl eligible either. Right after they extended him, because he was rumored to go to LSU, remember?
Yeah.
So like in terms of awful contracts, who knows? Mel Tucker could be the next one where one good season, you hear a little bit of smoke or see a little bit of smoke, and then you do that thing. If they're not making bowls and Penn State can make it happen and not beating your rival, which is what he's been hanging his hat on, while they potentially go to another playoff, I think that's going to be another situation where who knows what's going to happen there. But Jimbo, I think he's gone this year.